Governor Abbott is also coming under fire for his comments about the state's controversial new abortion law, banning abortions after 6 weeks with the exception of medical emergencies. It does not take into account rape or incest. Here's what happened when he was asked about it.
Why force a rape or incest victim to carry a pregnancy to term?
It doesn't require that at all because obviously at least 6 weeks for a person to be able to get an abortion. And so for one, it doesn't provide that. Rape is a crime, and Texas will work tirelessly to make sure that we eliminate all rapists from the streets of Texas.
Joining us to talk about the new law is Justice Correspondent Candace Kelly. Good morning, Candace.
Good morning. Good to see you, Naja.
Good to see you too, and looking forward to what you have to say about this. So the governor says that when women have 6 weeks to make a decision, they have 6 weeks rather, but we know that women typically don't even sometimes learn that they're pregnant until about that time. So can you explain, what does this mean for pregnant women who want an abortion but now can't get one?
You know, this means so many things. I mean, first of all, we have to look at the governor and make sure that these lawmakers really understand just the biology of a woman. We have to think back into when a woman actually realizes that she is pregnant. It could be 2 weeks into her pregnancy. So you lose those 2 weeks. So in terms of the math, there's really not 6 weeks. And then imagine someone who has COVID. In terms of actually going to get an abortion, she can't do so. She has to wait maybe 10 or 14 days. So then there goes another couple of weeks. So the practicality of it and the application of the law just doesn't make sense. It does not add up to 6 weeks. So this means that a woman is going to have to travel out of state. This means that a woman is going to have to lose work possibly. This means that Black and brown women especially are going to be affected by it in terms of trying to figure out how to get gas to travel across state lines. You know, when we look at the number of abortion clinics that are in Texas, some women are going to have to go, even have to go hundreds of miles anyway because there aren't that many. And then if it's after 6 weeks, they're going to have to travel hundreds of miles outside of the state. So the cost that's involved in just getting abortions is just going to build up and build up. And because of this new law, so many people may not even want to help you get an abortion because then you can be an accessory of a crime, right? Because there's this bounty that could potentially be out on you and you could be fined, if you will, $10,000. So the effect is just enormous. But one of the things that, again, we have to make sure people understand is just the biology of a woman and that this 6 weeks outlook just doesn't make sense.
And you're really speaking to the economic disparity that so many people in Black and brown communities are faced with, because what we're going to see, as I think you were kind of explaining, is that the wealthy are going to be able to continue to have access because they'll just zip around the planet, right, and fly to get the procedures they need. And people in impoverished communities are going to struggle to get the treatment that they need. Now, we know that this law gives private citizens the right to sue anyone who helps a woman get the procedure. So how does this come into play when we're dealing with Uber or Lyft drivers? It sounds like that they could be sued.
Yeah, they absolutely can be sued. If you look at anybody along the process where someone gets an abortion, anybody that helps the woman gets an abortion could be at the end of a lawsuit. And this is what this law is encouraging. Strangely enough, they're really encouraging people to kind of tell on their neighbors. So I could be sitting in my car, and if I think that my next door neighbor is getting an abortion, well, I'm going to be taking down her license plate number. I'm going to be taking down information. I'm going to be gathering all of my evidence so that I can ultimately take her to court and anybody else who is involved in the line of command in order to make that happen. So if it happens to be that a woman gets inside a Lyft or an Uber in order to make that happen, well, then that Uber driver is someone who can be a part of this lawsuit. It really just, the practicality of it doesn't make sense. And Naja, what we really need in this case, strangely enough, is an actual lawsuit to go through the system so that they can see that this just doesn't make sense. Because what we haven't had is the facts of this law, the idea behind this law, and the purpose of this law really being argued in court. The Supreme Court didn't do it, so we haven't had anybody talk about an opinion or have oral arguments, anything around this, and that's what we need. We actually need a test case to prove on paper that this really, in practicality, just doesn't work and doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and when you talk about people sort of spying on their neighbor and tracking their moves, and did they hear word that their neighbor may be getting an abortion, you know it'll happen. So that's a real issue. We also know Attorney General Merrick Garland says the Justice Department will step in where it can. But what can the office really do at this point?
So there's an act passed in 1973 called the FACE Act, the Freedom of Access to Clinic Entrances Act, and it protects women from violence. It protects people when they actually go to get an abortion. And right now, this is what the Justice Department can hang their hat on. We have heard a little bit from the Biden administration talking about what they can and cannot do, but there's really not certainty. But what Merrick Garland has said is that the Attorney General's office is on the case. And for now, they do have this act passed years ago that already protects women who want to go in and get an abortion. Actually, I think it was the 1990s actually that it was passed. But in any event, there's something on paper that Merrick Garland says that at the very least we have this. But like I said, in addition to that, we need that case in order to see all of this come into fruition.
Justice correspondent Candace Kelly, thank you so much for your insight. Always a pleasure. And we're going to check back with you a little later this morning to find out what's next when the R. Kelly trial resumes.